probably the most profound is that period of time in my 30s where I was going to do life on my own with my own thoughts and ideas about how to live it, and I pushed the limits. I was a whitewater guy down in West Virginia, and drinking, smoking, and carrying on and having a great time. But it wasn't so great. At the core, I didn't like who I was. I also spent time laughing at Christians, at mocking God. And this one run on the Gauley, I felt really great. Got a sense of the power of the water, and I was with these guys, and we had just dropped through this rapids called Surprise, and I had circumnavigated a really big hole. I was looking upriver at what I had just passed, and I didn't see this huge hydraulic that I was floating, kind of being washed down into sideways. And if you go into a hydraulic, you don't want to go in a kayak in sideways. And I disappeared. I disappeared from their view. They were trying to set up ropes. They were out of range to throw ropes. It was just it was an ugly situation. I was struggling for all I was worth, and I just felt my boat just had got this nudge, and I just shot out on this tongue of water that I don't know where it came from. I don't know how I got out. This is a hole that was called a keeper, and I shouldn't have come out, not upright. It was stirring in my head what had happened, and I realized that that was something divine. I walked away from the group at an opportune time that nobody seemed to notice, and just walked out into the woods, and there was a clearing. And I looked up at the stars, and I had a sense of this presence of this love that actually seemed to just come down and envelop me. I had just came to know in an instant I was loved, and that it was a love that was there for everybody. But God was letting me know for that time, and seemingly for all time, that I was loved.